Hello, beautiful life path number 4. Yep, you're gonna hit a snag. But you know, nothing keeps you down for very long, does it now, Emperors? Come on in and I'll tell you all about it. Hello, beautiful life path number 4. Welcome back to your readings for the week. All right, let's take a look at what cards come in. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, that makes me laugh. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords, but it's in reverse. Okay. Interesting. The Ace of Wands. Eureka. Here's the moment. All right. Now, Emperors, you know you're my favorite. Absolutely. I love you guys. You're strong. You're the people that we depend on. You have structure. You know? The one we rely on. That takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of stability, and you are focused on achievement, but not only that, you make us feel safe, and that's beautiful. So here we go. Let's get an oracle here. Ooh, that really went. Cozy up with risk. 61/7, and it's the same color as the Lovers card. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. 6. Another 6. Ace of Wands, the World card to completion. Okay, so this week, what I can see here with the Lovers card, it's about harmonizing to the situation. You're well where you are. There's something that you know you've got that side, and they're balancing out, and it's perfect. The Six of Swords is about transitioning into something, but you are not, because it is in reverse. Either that, or you're trying to, but you are holding back the reins. There's something that's stopping you. Possibly yourself, because this card, cozying up to risk, right here, it's telling me a lot. Plus the 61 is a 7. If I think of the 7 of Pentacles, it's assessment. Even the Chariot, it all depends if they make the decision. It's about the thought of movement, not necessarily the movement with the Chariot. The Chariot is the vehicle. It's not the actual movement. So you've got to decide to go forward. 7s is a lot about getting stuck in certain decisions. 7 of Cups, too many choices. So this 7 number coming in is telling me that you're stuck. You're not really moving. The untangling or the unraveling of it is the Ace of Wands. Eureka. Bright idea. Something comes up, or something just propels you forward. There's an idea that lands with you, and of course the world is, you don't do anything small for the end. It's kind of telling you, yep, I'm doing this, and I'm taking it all the way through. So, cozying up to risk, definitely the card to look at this week. Let's pick some more cards here. All right, so as I said, 7 of Wands comes up. Yeah, I know, it's a gift. 7s are about that, but 7 is like persevering through challenges, right? So this is your card of, you know, do it. You have this beautiful lady inside of her bubble, and you have all of these wands, and one of them looks like it's trying to burst that bubble. And that's the thing that happens. I think that the bubble gets burst from the 6 to the Ace of Wands, and then poof, you're back in action again, and the Knight of Swords. Of course, the Knight of Swords. That is you. Like I said, the Ace to the World card. There's no in-between for you, Emperors. Never has been. You just go. When you know where you're going, You just go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Buts. 61. Let's see what this has to say for you. If we can get a little bit more from this card. Risk is inevitable. Very hard for you because your person, even the Emperor, you see him sitting in that concrete chair. You like stability, right? Risk, So it says, risk is inevitable when you are pursuing your dreams, so go on, cozy up, and get to know each other. Risk is a little bit like a campfire. Both need to be watched and tended carefully. Neither should be feared, and respect and responsibility are part of the deal. And just as a campfire can be a magical catalyst for 100 wonderful stories, risk can be the catalyst for 100 realized dreams. Encountering risk means you are aware, pushing boundaries and innovating, and you're bravely trying new things, testing ideas and living. Trust that your reward will be waiting for you when you take the leap of faith, and that you'll find your soft landing in love, investments, and your creations. This is the catalyst for something better. You are working towards an extraordinary life, and the only way to arrive passes right by the warm, inevitable glow of the unknown. Right there. Right there. Okay? Look, we know that you know how to do things very well, right? Trust yourself. You are usually the stability that people look for in their life, and it lives inside of you. Okay? Calculated risks are not always a bad thing. You can take one little step at a time and see how it goes. Okay? Dip a few toes in the water and see how it goes. Thank you so much for being here today, my beautiful emperors. And I'm going to let you go with, well, I have a few other channels. I have David and Jane stories where fantasies live and linger, maybe even yours. So come and check us out. And also my Pisces channel right here. Another playlist with all of your life path numbers available. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings.